In suspect at large news.
Large.
Large.
Got it.
Submitted by Alex Loves JK News.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
Alex, you're the best.
A 900-pound drug suspect had to have a hole cut in his house to get him to court.
900 pounds? The human body is fucking amazing.
Is he Samoan?
He's still alive.
How tall is he?
If he's Samoan, he might still be like a buff-looking dude.
Yeah.
Like,
How tall?
I don't know his height, and I don't know his ethnicity.
900 pounds
But he
wide.
sounds like he's a white guy because his name is Kenneth Hicks. He's 48 years old, from Virginia. And so he was involved in
Picture he takes shits that are 100 pounds.
Ew, I know how to use a bathroom at that point. Poor dude, man.
You might break the toilet.
you can't have a regular one.
That toilet's gonna break.
How do you sell drugs? He sells it through his window?
I know, so I wanted to know.
He hides it in his crease.
He just has the fucking forceps, the long forceps. Here, homie. Just passes it through the window.
So all they say about like why he's being charged is that he pled guilty in a cocaine conspiracy case.
He's not doing coke though, for sure. He's so fat.
That's the most it says, huh?
That's it.
That could be anything then.
Selling drugs.
Yeah,
Should have been
so-
doing some coke.
I'm sure he's not delivering
He
any.
definitely wasn't using it.
Yeah. Or delivering
hope
it.
this guy's-
making it.
Or delivering it.
There's no way he was delivering.
There's no way he's making it either. 900 pounds?
How's he gonna do
He
that?
probably had like a booth, like a, you know, like those drive-through coffee booths. And he just
Drinks.
A cocaine window.
cocaine.
I can't imagine what it feels like being 900 pounds. Because even being 260 pounds felt terrible. So if you're 900, like what the fuck does that feel like?
Probably just terrible from 290 up to 900. Like it's the same like shitty feeling.
Poor guy, man. I feel bad for his
But like,
joint.
what role did he play in a cocaine conspiracy?
That's what I want to know.
Was he just like a middleman telling you where to get it?
He was just sitting there and people were just like sticking coke into his cracks of his
Yeah.
body and he didn't even know.
He's hiding it under his fucking tit here.
He's a human bush.
He is, dude.
Oh, you know what? In this other article, it says court papers show that the alleged conspiracy to distribute and possess with the intent to distribute more than a pound of cocaine took place from 2013 into 2017.
Distribute.
At least 3 of 7 people have been charged in this conspiracy.
I bet you he can fucking keister a pound of cocaine.
Maybe people come to him and he divides it up to the dealers and shit. Maybe he's one of those guys.
Does keister only mean in your butt?
In your butt, yeah.
Yeah, get your keister out of here.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Yeah, so they had to cut a hole on the side of his home
To get him out?
to get him out.
That was my favorite part during daytime talk shows. Remember when there's like the fat
Yep.
episode?
I'm too fat to
Yeah,
live.
and they have to fucking bust down the window, I mean the door, the wall, and they get a forklift and put him on the fucking forklift.
That's tragic.
There was when they were showing the guy's breakfast. Now I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something along the lines of like a stack of pancakes this big. I know there was at least like 4 rashers of bacon, and then there was.
That should be considered abuse if you're at like what's the word, enabling.
Yeah.
Yes, that should be. I think the mom was putting a fuck ton of butter.
She was making all the food for him.
So he was getting food made for him?
Yeah, the mom.
But you know, you can't like dramatically decrease their calorie.
Oh, because they'll just die?
They'll die of starvation. Yeah.
It's like you gotta wean it off.
Even dogs, same thing.
Or if they're obese.
Yeah, if they're overweight, you have to wean them off.
So that stack just has to like incrementally.
Well, same thing with certain drug addicts.
Oh yeah.
Alcoholics too.
Yeah, so what they did is they braced the structure of the home and they removed
They had to reinforce
trees.
it.
They removed trees to clear the path and then mechanically lifted him out.
Oh, I wanted to watch it. Oh, I want to
They
see
had to
that.
cut down a 1,000-year-old oak tree, huh? Just to bring him out.
Isn't that crazy?
So
that,
there
like,
was FBI, U.S. Marshal Service, local ambulance, fire and emergency personnel.
Well, at least he wasn't running away.
Dude, I bet you most of them, they're like, what? There's a 900-pound fucking coke dealer? Where? And then they're just like,
That's funny. On their day off.
He probably smelled really bad, dude.
They did mention that like the first court appearance was through a video link.
That's so funny.
Oh, because he couldn't even make it there.
So he asked for help to make the latest hearing in person. And then they told him that if he pled guilty, then he could be taken to a hospital instead of a jail. So that's what he ended up doing.
You know, for punishment, they should just put him on a diet. I bet you that'll fucking be torture for him, dude.
Someone was cooking for him, man. They should jail that person too.
Probably mom or dad.
Because how's he
And
provide?
I'm always
like,
thinking too, like, how do you afford this?
Gotta sell coke.
Welfare.
Oh yeah, that's
That's the
right.
only way.
That's right.
He probably started selling coke so he could eat more.
Maybe.
He's like, I'm gonna have non-stop food.
Because he's on disability for sure.
That's fucking crazy.
It's just crazy to think that like, what sentence could you give him that's like a worse prison than what he's living?
Damn, that's deep.
That's crazy. Like, what's worse? Like, this sounds like it'd be an improvement. Like, now you'll be in a jail and people make sure you have what you need to stay alive.
What kind of mattress brand does he trust?
Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Springer.
Is he a Casper guy, a Lowell guy, or like a...
When you're that fat, do you sit down or lay down all day?
Are you just maybe default
gotta lay
like
down.
existing?
I feel like he wouldn't be able to because of all the pressure on his chest.
And then
like
you'll
when you're on
get
a
bed
beanbag.
sores too.
Like this, wouldn't it compress your spine too much?
Well, maybe on an angle.
What angle?
Yeah, because for sure the mattress brand he has to be a haystack because there's nothing else that's gonna hold him.
He's like
He's a fucking human bean bag. One of my dreams is to see like real fat people in real life. Because like I already see them, but like I'm always trying to beat the last level. I'm like, that they're probably like 300 pounds. They're probably like 4. Like I've never seen a 900.
Well, yeah, they don't go out.
Have you been to
How can you
Gardens?
see them?
No, but I want to be like the FBI where it's like, this guy come right now, really? And then I want to watch it go down. Like I want to be the neighbor, like I'm there walking my dogs and then they're busting down the door, like the whole wall, and then they're forklifting the dude.
Dude, just go to Hawaiian Gardens, has an all-you-can-eat KFC. You will find them there.
Oh, you can eat KFC?
Go to fucking any Golden Corral.
No, but what he wants to see.
I've seen them though.
People that need to be cut out of their home.
I want to see that.
You can't.
I've never seen that. You see, I don't know why they took away the freak show from the circus, because
they're humans too, Joe.
That's all.
yeah, but they're fat. Like really, that's different.
This is getting dangerous here.
Why? I mean, it's crazy. You telling me? If
Just let me know. Does this filter through?
You're telling me that if you saw a 900-pound person on a forklift, you wouldn't go, "Oh my God!"
Yes, but I think all of us were not making it our dream goal.
Yeah.
Dream goal.
I actually thought of
That's
something
that
worse
shit, yeah.
than oh my God.
What were you thinking?
I don't want to say it. Joe, you say it. Read my mind.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I want to know what you're saying.
Because to me, like I like watching human achievements.
Oh, that is an
When I look at that, I'm like, how is not achievement, but it's like the possibilities and limits to human capability, right? Because I'm just like, that's insane.
It's impressive to be alive.
How resilient the human body is.
Yeah, that's true.
It's that fucking fat and it survived.
You know how we saw the bodies
true.
exhibit?
Yeah.
Imagine they had like a body of a person like that.
Oh, like just flesh?
you can see.
Why is that bad?
It's not bad now that you've explained it.
For scientific purposes.
There's
Because we did see human bodies.
That's what I mean.
There's a show on Netflix where they're showing how unhealthy it is to be like morbidly obese, and as they're talking about it in between the sets, they're cutting open a body of a morbidly obese to show you the effects of what it is to be fat. Like this person had like just fat all around their like important organs. It was disgusting, dude.
That's so fucking scary.
It's pretty crazy, like how thick the fat layer is. It's,
Yeah. Because I mean, I understand the having sympathy for the person that's like it's like they're an addict, right? Like that part is like I get it. It's
Psychological
because they're
problems.
humans too. Yeah, I get it. But also there's the other part of me that's just like I like things that are just really different.
But it's curiosity.
Yeah, I can't act like it doesn't exist. Like I want to see it. I want to see it in real life, you know? Like and I think a lot of other people do too. I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Like they're just normal humans. Yeah, I mean like inside, but outside,
inside,
they're not like me. You know what I mean? Like that's different.
No one's like you, dude.
That's why they watch this show. I'm a fucking spectacle. But you know what I mean? Like that's because a lot of people are afraid to be themselves.
that'd be so funny if you walk into a human circus thing and that fat person looks at you and says, "Why aren't you in here? You should be where I'm at. You fucking
Just go like this to you?
It's like, maybe we should switch spots. I don't know why my voice is like this, but
That's the thing they wanted to see?
I think it's kind of weird that I'm fat and I talk like this.
Like, have you seen like the world's smallest person? Like on TV, it's like an Indian lady, and she's like a baby.
Oh, and her voice is really high pitched.
Yeah, she's really small.
But it's like a growth defect thing,
Yeah.
right? So she's kind of, her proportions are like...
And her voice does sound like that.
That's why, yeah, you're right. People do want to see it. That's why there's a show.
You're right, yeah, you're right, yeah.
I don't want to go. Like I'm gonna go.
But the thing is, the discrepancy is people don't want to be seen seeing that.
Yeah, because they're afraid to be themselves.
Yeah.
Like what
I would understand if it was like they're there and you could have a conversation with them. You're not watching them through like a camera.
I'm curious.
That's why the freak show's gone, because nobody wants to go like as a community.
And no one sees them as people anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a freak show in Venice. The furry man is there. You know the guy,
The hairy
that
guy?
looks like a werewolf. Yeah.
Is that the same one that the daughter got engaged recently? I saw
What?
news reports about it.
His daughter?
But he's like, not. I don't know if he's Mexican, but he's
like
he is,
the
right?
Latin
Yeah,
American.
yeah, yeah.
They could cut, I mean, they have laser hair removal now, so they could get rid of that if they want.
That's true. Easily.
But I feel like they're like X-Men. You know, they have like special powers, and
But
it's
they
like
don't. They're just hairy.
it's like a gift, but it's also a curse. You know. But I don't know about the super obese one. I don't know about that. I guess the gift is you could eat a fuck ton and stay alive.
Yeah, I guess so, because that's like you can be a skinny guy and just eat too much meat and get colon cancer and be
That's
totally
true.
physically fit.
Yeah.
So that there's definitely something awesome about a guy that got that big.
Yeah.
And he's breathing fine and dealing drugs.
I know, and he's living. Yeah. And then we're all feeling sorry for him, and he's like, "Yo, I like to eat."
It'd be even more respectable if that guy wasn't even on disability. Like he was making his own money.
I know.
I'd be like, yo, holy shit.